What is this game? Who is the ghost? Who am I? Am I a ghost? The mitochondria. What is the power of simulation? What is? Am I good enough? What happened? How is this behind his waist? Are they watching? Are they proud? What is next? Are you listening? What do my viewers think? Maybe there will be something useful in the reply. Dang it. Welcome back to Astro's Life Tutorials, where I'll show you how to make a sequel to a video about making your portfolio. If you are following along with the previous video, you should have yourself a unique, not a cell shader shader, terrible gameplay, and a little bit of brand damage. So let's fix that. The terrible gameplay, that is. No band-aid can heal the mental wounds my videos inflict. Please sign this liability form before proceeding with it. There are a lot of options when shopping for a combat system for your game. You could either leave your current terrible expired combat system that's been sitting in the fridge for 5 months, or you could just jump on Steam and steal something from a random game. My first mistake in this video was choosing Mario. RPG. The first thing that needs to be done when developing fighting stuff in a game is to test if your ideas suck. If you're me, this is easy. My ideas never suck. Unfortunately for the rest of you, you'll have to prototype. Now, if I was an experienced programmer, I could probably get through a few prototypes a day. Unfortunately, I suck. So this is gonna take a while. Up first the bat is Super Mario RP. Oh wait, wasn't this one a mistake? Next up is a fancy move I like to call the floor is lava. It's fancy for sure, but in the wise words of my viewers, I guess this old one should be a contestant as well. Wait, isn't this just footage from my last video? For this one, I rolled a 6-sided die and got Hollow Knight down attack no copyright.mp4. Wait, isn't this in Persona 5? Finally, a well-balanced, good-feeling attack. Wait, where did my not a cell shader shader go? Okay, what if I took my first combat system? But you could move while attacking?
It's the Astro and Steve Show!
Hi, I'm Astro.
And I'm a sticky note.
Here to respond to your comments. Our first comment for today comes from XUltra4467. He writes, "How does man have only 46 subs? Good question."
You see, XUltra, it's easy not having a lot of subscribers. We'll help you through it.
First thing you'll want to do is delete all of your videos. No one can find your subscribe button if your videos aren't being recommended to them.
Next, you can post hateful comments on your favorite social media platform. If all goes well, you can get cancelled, which is just a fun way of saying everyone agrees to avoid your content.
Finally, you can just never make a channel in the first place. Remember the golden rule, you won't get subscribers if you don't have dreams.
But Sami writes, is this 52 or 5.2 million subs? I probably need glasses. Good question.
Losing eyesight happens to the best of us. It's a natural step in growing up.
At least you won't have to worry about liking someone only for their looks.
Lucky. Strawberry Winter says, "Gray sus. Among Us has dropped my IQ." Good question.
Having a low IQ might seem daunting at first, but actually a lot of schools love admitting people with learning disabilities.
Take my school, for example. They admitted anyone, as long as their grades weren't above 95%.
Just remember, never accept a sponsorship. It's a solid way to never get into Harvard.
By solid, are you referring to the solid percentage of our viewers that have not subscribed with the inside of their right eyelid?
There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's subscribing.
Always fresh, always subscribed.
A 15-month subscription could save you 15% or more on your car insurance.
Normally this is the point in the video where I would show some funny footage of me turning a single-player game into a multiplayer one, and then losing in a fight to EPPic. The process I normally go through to make most of my temporary multiplayer games is simple. I turn on my server, which just relays messages to everyone connected to the server, and make some simple packet that contains information like the position, rotation, animation, and how many times you've attacked. I create a network manager to deal with sending and parsing packets from the opponent. Then I can clone the player, change his color, and plug it back into the network manager as your opponent. Congratulations, you now have yourself a week of headaches as you bug fix everything you've just done. But if you make it through those bugs, you have a bootleg multiplayer game. So, I guess I may have accidentally been muted during the entire session I was recording with EPPic. So as compensation, whoever dies more has to make an apology video. I'm definitely red, by the way. Wow, would you look at those scores? My number's bigger, which means I won! Yes! And now what you've all been waiting for, a formal apology from EPPic.
I would just like to say that I've let all my fans down. And for that, I am sorry.
Alright, enough of that. Now back to what's really important. You could say I've done a little bit of grinding off camera. Wait, aren't all of my videos done off camera? If I only spent the last 2 months making a simple attack, that would be rather disappointing. In all honesty, the new attacks and prototypes took me only about a week. The rest of the time I've been bug fixing and making the tutorial for the game. So let's take a look at that. Wow, would you look at that? I decided to make a video about the 1 week of work I did, rather than the 2 months of work I did. I think there is a valuable lesson I have learned from making this video. Always have a solid plan before making a game, otherwise you'll spend double the time backtracking. So will I do better next time? Nah.